Well, I've been shopping, so I got my new lance handle. Mine knacked. 60 quid for that. No, was it? Aye, 60 quid. Yeah, for a new handle. But hey ho, it's needed. It's one of them. Every time I wash my car, I've saved a fiver, so it'll pay for itself. So that's that. More importantly, my garage door motor has came. Which is great. So I'll just go through the process of getting this fitted. Calibrated, where we adjust the height for when it opens and closes, get it attached, and get it operating again. So let's crack on. Right, and let's get the box opened, see what we're looking at. Okay, so there we go. We've got the 70mm adapters to fit into the roller bar. Yeah, 50 Newton meters, 15 revolutions per minute. There we go. So we've got the collar there, motor itself on the end. So I've just got to fit the back end plate, put it on an angle. Here's the adjusters, which we adjust the motor so it closes and opens to the right height. Some fixing screws there. Oh, gone. Oh, that's for changing the actual speed. Not the speed, sorry, the fine adjustment. I thought it was an antenna there. And that's our emergency opening, manual opening, which threads into there so you can open the motor manually. Right, so first things is getting this fitted back onto the tube or the roller bar, so we can get that in position. So we'll crack on with that. Okay, so we've got the motor. You see this has got a groove out of it here, just so we can get it lined up. Yeah, so groove there. We've got a bit of a recess in here on that one, which goes into the recess here on the motor. So we just need to line the two up like so. So we can see that now is in line with that one, and then we can just simply push this into the tube. It's fully home, and that's it. There's no requirement to put a pop rivet in this because it is at the same length. It's just a like for like. So I'm not going to pop rivet it on. It's just pushed in there, and now it's time to just grease the bearing end, and then we'll get it put in position. So I've just got some general purpose grease there. Bit of grease on the end. Actually fits into a bearing recess this, so the bearings are actually turning rather than this, but it'll just make it easier to insert this into the bearing surface. You can always get grease into them after the event, so not too fussed. Okay, next we'll put this pole into position into the bearing end, and then just rest it into the drive end. Make sure I've done all of these. Okay, so we can see it's in back in there now, seated at the free end into the roller. So now I've just got to bolt this back onto here. I'll crack on with that. Okay, that's it bolted back into position. So next task is just to wire our cables back into the controller. So I'll just have to have a look at the photo or video I took when we dismantled it, and make sure it gets wired in the right way. Okay, now the fun begins. So, got it all wired in. Use my adjusting tool. What I need to do is adjust, get it in. Story of my life. So I've got the adjusting tool in there. So I'll switch the power on now, and then I need to make sure that I'm closing the door fully. Bearing in mind the door isn't attached to this yet. I just need to position the motor. So power on. Closing, so we can see the roller's going down now. If the door's attached, that'll be closing. Need to wait till it gets its limit and then do the adjustment. That's a lot of turns. Okay, so the door's shut there now. So I need to keep turning this round until I get to the point where I need it to be to attach the brackets back to the roller itself. Yeah, 2 seconds. Which is about. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so when I last left it, I was doing the adjustment on the bar. So I've now got the right position. I've now reattached the brackets back to the clamps on the bar. So now the roller bar is reattached to the door. Okay, so all's left to do now is adjust for the height. Now I'll take it up and then back down and make sure it closes properly, and then take it all the way back up, and I might have to stop it if it starts to come off this runner here, and then adjust the motor on the top side. Okay, see how that one goes. Okay, I'll just have to keep playing about with that until I get the adjustment right. Okay, so all my adjustments are done now. I do have to just tidy up the excess cable with a cable tie. But yeah, just moving the adjustment screws. I've got it to close fully, so press the open. Doesn't appear to go any quicker than the last one, even though it's 15 revolutions per minute rather than 12. But we can see there it's hit the limit stop, and then the same on the down. We'll see that it closes nicely on the floor and then secures at the top. There we go. So that is it. Garage door fixed. Dilly dilly.